He's my life. I gotta do everything for him. Gotta live for him, live the way he did. Just gotta do everything to make him happy and just, I wouldn't be able to live without him. He's everything I've got and everything I look forward to every day, getting up.
That he is my love Savior and that he gave his life to take away all of our sins and that I couldn't be anything without him.
He means a lot to me. He's like when you don't have anything left that you can turn to or anybody you can turn to, he's there. And he's like a friend to me and a father.
Well, it started out through baseball. My assistant coach was a youth pastor at New Vision. He told me to come out one night, and I did, and I loved it. And that summer I went to a FCA camp, and I just got to know him a whole lot better and got to talk about him and learn about his word and everything he did. And then April 8th of 2012, I was at church one Sunday morning, and the pastor told me to tell everybody that wanted to get saved to say a prayer or come up to the altar, and I did. And as soon as I said that prayer, I bust out in tears, and my life has been perfect ever since.
I became a Christian at 10 years old, and I was at a church camp in Nashville, and it was actually kind of funny because we had been through the service. It was the third night, it had been through the service, and everybody had already gone down to the altar. Those who wanted to be saved were already saved, and everything was done, and we were playing a game after service, and we were like blowing cotton balls across the floor, and I just started bawling. I just started crying, and one of the teachers came over and was like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And I said, "I need to be saved." And that's how I became saved. It was like, it just kind of hit me. I guess after the service, I was kind of nervous because I felt like everybody would like judge me or whatever. And then it just kind of hit me like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what everybody says or what everybody thinks. And it was a really good experience.
Well, I became saved when I was 11. I was in a VBS week with an old youth pastor, Joel, and me and a group of other kids all went in a room and talked to him about being saved, and most of us did. But then in December, I was finally baptized with my sister, and that was when I asked Jesus to be my Savior and took him in.
Not only does God fill you with so much joy and happiness, it makes you a better person all around. It makes you you strive to help people, and you strive to be a better person. And once you get all of these characteristics, it just makes you feel like you couldn't live without him, and why would you ever live without him? Like, life is so great with him that there's no doubt in your mind that you would ever want to go back to the way you were before.
After you get saved, everything changes. Your life, the way you look at things, the way you treat people. It made some people think, I don't think I should do it because I don't know what people think about me, talking about me changing and stuff. You'll still be the same person to them, you'll just be a better person. And you'll look at life a whole lot better, and everything will be just a whole lot easier once knowing that he's there for you every step of the way, and knowing he's always with you. It makes everything a whole lot easier and a whole lot simpler. It's great. When that moment you get saved, everything changes. It just makes everything great and perfect. Outlook on life is a whole lot better.
You should grab a Bible and a friend who goes to church and just start reading the Bible and find certain verses that you like that would mean something to you that's happened in the past or something that is happening right now.
Well, he came up, or he said it. He said everybody pray with him, the ones that want to get to know him. And he said, everybody bow your heads. And he just started saying, like, if you want your life changed, and you want it done today, and you want your life to just be different, be better, less worries, less things that come up on your mind. If you want to be able to just sit there and think that he's always there for you, and you've got one friend that'll never leave you, that'll never give up on you, and you got that one guy that'll just always be there for you, and you can always count on him. And if you want to be saved, and you felt like that God spoke on your heart, pray with me. Dear Lord, come to my heart. Speak to me, Lord. I want you to save me and just allow me to be a better person. Just relieve me from all my worries. Just allow me to become more towards you, be able to focus more on you, Lord. I pray you just come into my heart, Lord, and speak to me. Just be able to make me a better person. And more than all, make me a child of you, Lord. Just be with me through this walk with you, Lord. Just help me out every step of the way.